Legend Super Vegito on a few teams, but there is one team that we surprisingly haven't used him on just yet. So today, we're going to hop into PvP, and we're going to be using Legend Super Vegito on Fusion Warrior. But here's the team. I'm hoping everything will turn out well. Anyway, let's do it. Now, when it comes down to Fusion Warrior, this team should work. I mean, we have a defensive mechanic with endurance, we have disruption, we have a unit that just hits really hard with their special move after they transform. Like, we have what it takes to be able to perform well. It's just if we can make it work. Okay, let's see. I mean, dealing with Goku and hit's not gonna be fun, but I think we'll be fine. Of course, leading on with Vegito, he's safe. You don't have a yellow unit. But the biggest threat on this team is Gohan. 100%, he's got to go. Now, we have the means to fight off against him, which is good, but it doesn't change the fact that he's still the threat. He has Revival. So him being in the way with Revival, not a good idea. But if I can, you know, get Gogeta in, maybe I can work around a few things and wipe out maybe Goku and hit early on, or whatever the case may be, because we got to be able to just kind of keep it moving without really getting bodied ourselves with them being able to combo for a million years. So, yeah.
Looks like I'm going to enjoy.
All right, cool. Popping this right now. Thank you. Okay, got my Vanish back. Lost all my cards. Great. No. Okay, well, you got that. So, there is that. All the Ki Blasts. Even more Ki Blasts. Okay, Goku is still going. There's Vegeta. I am trapped in. Now, I do have to be careful because these guys do have the means of nullifying endurance as well. So, that's why my opponent's turning his brain off. There it is. Okay, so, pretty hefty hit. Instantly gave me overdrive. Instantly gave me overdrive. Okay, but you did give me the half health. So, your combo, you should have no key. There it is. And swap. Of course, I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, we gotta get back into the air, bro. We gotta get back into the air. Alright, Vegito, have fun. Alright, we're just gonna burst damage this so that way I can get my gauge up. No cards. Okay, fantastic. Charge. All right, let's see how you respond here, because I have no advantage. No! Delete! Die! Bro swapped so quick, it's cool. Oh. I literally just need my Vanish back, bro. I just needed my Vanish back. Now I'm stuck taking more hits from Vegeta. Now, if they swap into Goku, that'll be a problem. Okay. I'll have you, take the hits. It's fine. Sub counts, even higher. I couldn't even get... I mean, even without the sub counts being risen, Vegito would have been out for, like, one more timer count, so not really much I can do there. I still can't use Rise of Rush, my dude. We lived. Alright, transforming. Alright, going up. That's fine. It used Rise and Rush, already has a card. Gotenks isn't going to survive that at all. He's not going to survive. Poppy main. Because I'm getting that card. I don't know what the game thinks this is. What just... What? Did y'all see that? Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys because my timer counts are just far too high. I can't really do much. And now it lets them fuse. Okay. Now, again, we're not down and out, but Gohan's revival is still active. It's still active. Yeah, Vegeta just gets to turn his brain off. Alright, going down. I expect one sidestep. Okay, there we go. All right, just keep that going for as long as we can. Yeah, because Vegito, you gotta clutch this somehow, some way. All right, going in and going up. Okay, charge. All right, there we go. All right, and going in. Now I'm allowed to attack. Whoever I strike apart from, Gohan is gonna die. Okay. So, we at least got that off, right? So there is some hope. But Goku and hits, their endurance has been activated. That's good. Gohan, his revival has been activated. I still don't have Rising Rush. So it's just an uphill battle for me at this point. Like, very uphill. I'm gonna try to make it work, though. There we go. Kind of turned my brain off real quick because I was trying to press the one with the Dragon Ball card on it. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, okay. Sure, that works. Popping that just so I can get the special move. And that gives me the Dragon Ball. Okay. And gone. Cool. This game really does hate me. It's crazy. Alright, going in. Let me guess. Vegeta. Shocker to absolutely no one. Alright, get him out of the way. Gone. Popping main. No. No. Okay. So, that was unbelievably difficult only because when it came down to getting around all the other defensive mechanics, and there's no way, okay, nah, there's no way you actually just did that. You had a special move, right? My Vanish was gone. You were aiming for LF, right? You were absolutely aiming for LF. I pop my main ability, get my ultimate, use it on you, and you leave during it? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Because if you landed LF, like, you would have been satisfied. Crazy. Still, we did manage to win, though it wasn't smooth. But the main reason why it wasn't was because of all the defensive mechanics we had to get around. We had to get around endurance, and we had to get around revival, which makes it difficult, right? Not impossible, but absolutely difficult. We still managed to make it win, or we'll make the win happen, but we didn't really get to use them. Like, I couldn't really get them to swap that often because they were taking too much damage. By the time they died, that's when the gauge finally filled all the way so we could fuse. So there's that. I don't think this is a good team at all. Now, I mean, granted, there's plenty of things that could go wrong just inherently, but I don't think that this is the right. Well, you know what? I will wait and see what happens, because with Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, they do have reverse green, so that could be a problem for Vegito. But with Goku and Frieza, look, we just got to get them out the way, really, and then we should be fine in terms of Rising Rush, right? Because then everybody's on the chopping block. But apart from that, though, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right.
What incredible pressure. It looks like I'm going to
Yeah, well, they're gonna die. All right, let's. Oh, you guys need key on entry. Y'all need key, bro. Like, it's crazy. No. All right, transform. I'm ready. All right, going in. All right, Auto Blast starts. I mean, well, they're dead. I'm not giving them the opportunity to come back. No, they're gone. That's it, bro. Let him go. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Again, I wasn't sure about that team, but I also understand the struggle, right? Like, I think Goku and Frieza was the completely wrong choice, just point blank, right? Not a good option. But I understand using obviously the newest tag unit, right? Because obviously they're, God Key. Tag Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku got new equipment, so I understand that pairing. But it doesn't change the fact that Goku and Frieza as your third was absolutely the incorrect choice. They're not meta relevant anymore. So yeah, I mean, I saw the vision, but it didn't play out right. Okay, final battle. Why him? That's the wrong one. That is definitely the wrong one. Now, I mean, I don't want to get my cards obscured, which actually both of these guys, if I recall correctly, have the ability to do so. I believe if you land his special move, he obscures your cards too. But he's outdated. No, but I understand him. Now, ironically, we have Vegito, right? So he's safe throughout this entire battle. Completely safe. But we do need to wipe these guys out. I would say, honestly, Cell is annoying. Like, Cell is very annoying. So if we can get him out the way, great, right? And then afterwards, I would aim for Super Boo. Like, leaving Buhan for last actually might be beneficial because he's... Like, I'm not saying, like, he doesn't have things in his kit that wouldn't be annoying to deal with, but we should... Oh, okay. We should be safer than we normally would have been. All the key blasts, every single one. Alright. Sure. Alright, combo's still going. Combo's still going. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's get our gauge built. Swap. All the damage. All of it. Alright, swap again. Alright, cool. Keep it going. And Vegito. There we go. Alright, let's get burst damage out the way. Oh, well, never mind. So much for burst damage. Alright, charge, because my key got heavily crippled. There we go. Oh, I just got lucky there. I honestly did. Okay, dead. But I just got very lucky there. That was actually good. I saw the little float back. I saw the float back. I saw the vision. Alright, damage me just a little bit. Time's up. There it is. And swap. Because I know that ultimate hits hard. So I don't have to deal with that. Although, is he dead from this? Oh, no, not even close. Okay. It's time. Go again. Okay. Bounce out because Cell has blast cover. So. Oh, cool. It gave me a special skill and a special. Well, it was going to be a special move. All right, a special move. I'm tripping. Oh. No. That counted as vanish. I'm not going to aim for LF. Oh. Well, I wasn't going to aim for LF. That wasn't my intention, but sure. So there's that. Fusion Warrior. I would say with the last two battles, right? When it comes down to not really dealing with units that have second life mechanics, obviously they're going to steamroll, right? Because we do have a unit with one, but just generally speaking, their damage output, right? When it came down to the second team and the last team specifically, they didn't have any units with like endurance or anything of the sort. But that first team, that's where we see like some issues because it's just like a battle of attrition at that point, right? You got to keep fighting around all those mechanics to be able to finally get the victory, right? And we got lucky enough to get that victory, but it was definitely an uphill battle. With that said, the damage output that this team can output is good. It is good. And also, I don't think we even fused once. So there's also that. But either way, I do want to know in the comment section below if you guys do have Legend Super Vegito. Are you willing to try him out on a Fusion Warrior team? Again, let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.